The word of the Lord came to the prophet Elijah and told him there was going to be a great drought. Go to the ravine, to the wadi, and there you will find food and water. And so Elijah went to the wadi, and the ravens brought him morsels of bread, and he drank from the wadi. And Elijah stayed and was fed by the ravens and watered by the wadi until the wadi dried up because no rain fell in the land. And the word of the Lord came again to Elijah and said, "Go to Zarephath, for there I have instructed a widow to care for you." So Elijah went to Zarephath, and there he met a widow. He said to her, "Give me something to drink." And as she went to get water, he yelled after her, "And bring me a morsel of bread." But she said to him, "I have nothing baked. See, I was on my way to gather sticks so that I could make the last bit of cake for my son and I, and then we might die." Elijah said to her, "Go then, and make me this cake, and bring it to me. And your supply of flour, meal, and oil shall not give out." And so the widow went and took her last bit of meal, and she made Elijah a cake of bread. And he ate. And every time the widow went to her supply of meal, she found that it never gave out. And she was able to bake bread. One day the woman's son fell ill, and he died. And Elijah cried to the Lord, "Why have you brought this calamity upon the widow with whom I've been staying by killing her son?" And 3 times he prayed over his body, "O Lord my God, let this child's life come into him again. O Lord my God, let this child's life come into him again. O Lord my God, let this child's life come into him again." And his spirit entered the boy, and he was returned to his mother's arms. And she said to Elijah, "Now I know that you are a man of God, and that the word of the Lord in your mouth is true." This is a story about God's people, and it's for the people of God.